Welcome to the RepairQ onboarding video series. This video will be showcasing the trade-in transaction from start to finish within RepairQ. We'll first need to log into the system with your login and password. You'll need to make sure that you have a VCT assigned to the workstation you're working with. I do up here. Now we're going to go ahead and start a trade-in ticket. From the ticket section up top, you hover it over, click on Trade-in. This is going to be used for anybody selling a device to you, and if you're just buying it from them, selling a device to you and then they're buying something from you in return and using it as store credit, or just recycling something. Highly recommended but not required is attaching a customer. You can leave it anonymous if you'd like, but it's always good to show records of where everything came from. So we're going to click on Attach Customer. You can either create a new customer over here on the right side by entering all of their information, or simply search for them in the search field on the left side. I'm going to search for myself here. This is my customer, and click on it. Everything looks okay. We're going to scroll down. The black box on the right side says Add Trade-in Item. We're going to click that, and a box will pop up where we can fill in all the info about the device we're trading in. Serial number is going to be IMEI of most devices. If it doesn't have an IMEI, meaning it's an iPod or a computer or a tablet that's only Wi-Fi capable, you can enter the serial number in here. It can be letters, numbers, whatever you like. Price is going to be how much you are paying them for that item. So let's say this is an iPhone 5S. We're buying it for $80. Item type, drop down box here, is going to be exactly what you see. What is it? It's a phone. All right. You select your manufacturer, Apple. You select your catalog item. So this is going to be everything that's considered an Apple phone. So we're going to scroll down to, let's say this is an iPhone 5S, 16 gig, space gray, Verizon. These are just the catalog items that we've entered in here. And carrier is going to be Verizon. We're going to add item. Alright, so that item populates in our box here. Now if you wanted to add more than one item, you would click Add Trade-in Item up here. Do the whole thing over again, and then we'll add multiple items in here. When you add an item in, the default status for that item to go into is pending refurb. That's because most items that come into your inventory are not ready for sale immediately. Most of the time something will be required of them, whether it be a repair or simply just being cleaned up, wiped down, and put in the cabinet. Usually there's something you need to do to it before it can be for sale. So let's say this one has a broken screen. So we're going to keep it in pending refurb because it's going to need a repair. Condition of it is used, and resale price is what we're going to resell this item for. Depending on your permissions, you may be able to change this and you may not. Let's say we're going to sell it for $199 once it's ready. Notes is going to be the diagnostics on the device. What's wrong with it? How does it look? What's the condition like? Anything you want to put in here. So in this case, this one has a broken glass. Good LCD, meaning we'll be able to pull that off and recycle it. Good overall condition. And once you hit continue, it'll add that item into your ticket. So now we have a balance of negative $80, meaning we owe our customer $80. Now if you wanted to sell your customer something to knock off the value of that, you can. If you wanted to add in an item here, it just deducts that $80 from what they're buying. Now for transactions, if you're paying in cash, you would simply type in $80 there, hit the plus, and that shows that you're paying out $80, and then you can close it. Or if you're paying with check, you would click Add Transaction Form on the left side, select your payment type, pay in full, and you can type in your check number here, or any payment type that you select. Whatever you want can go put into there. So we'll just submit payment, and now this ticket is done. We can go ahead and close it, and that adds that item into your inventory as a pending refurb item and creates a refurb ticket for it. You can view that refurb ticket right here. You can view the actual device right here by clicking details. I'll go ahead and show you the refurb ticket. If you click on that, it automatically opens up that refurb ticket. It's a new ticket that RepairQ created for it. And from here, you can see that it's pending refurb, what you paid for it, and what you're going to be reselling it for. As well as diagnostics down here, everything that I typed in. If we wanted to put this item in inventory, get it repaired, and then put it in stock, we would click edit here. Alright, now it's showing your refurbished item is right here. You want to select who is refurbishing this to give them credit. You're going to be putting it in stock, so restock immediately. You're not going to change the cost because the parts that you apply to it will automatically be added in, and you're not going to change the sale price. So under ticket item here, if you have a scan code for your iPhone 5S LCD black, you can scan it, or you can just simply start typing it here. And it's going to pop up anything with those letters in it. Now, I don't have any in stock at the moment, so just for the sake of training, we're going to add an iPhone 6 LCD in because I know I have those. It's saying I have 19 in. So once you click on it, it automatically adjusts your cost to account for the cost of that part. So it brought it from $80 to $161.99. And it pulls that item out of our inventory and attaches it to this part. And now it's ready to go on sale, so we're going to close that item. Close that repair ticket. Now if you wanted to print a label for that item, you can do it from either this screen or the screen you were at before from the end of the trade-in ticket by clicking the details button. Once you view that item in inventory, there will be a button up here that says print label. And that will print everything that you have specified to RepairQ that you want shown on a label. That's it for the trade-in video. We'll see you at the next ones.